Hey, it's philzGoodMan. This is a quick gameplay video with commentary that I recorded right before Season 3. Enjoy! I'm going to be doing a gameplay video here with commentary, playing as Hunter. And Season 3 is about to come out, and maybe it's already out by the time I post this video. But I wanted to share a gameplay video with you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is playing a few games. Probably end up including the best games. And I'll be, hopefully explaining some of my thought process behind playing Hunter, since it's been a long time since I did a Hunter guide, and I've definitely been playing Hunter the most. I just find Hunter to be the most fun class, at least right now. So first thing I want to talk about when playing Hunter, it's pretty simple. So in these next series of games, I'm gonna just be trying to go for high kills, high points. So the first thing is obviously like the points bonus. Okay, so right there, just got a few of them. So body shot is like 50 points, and that's a points bonus that only applies to Hunter. So the first tip to aim is just understand what game mode or objective that you're trying to accomplish. So if my goal is to go for like high points, I'm going to be going for headshots. When you see me aim, sometimes it looks like, I'm making a flick shot, but most of the time I would say I'm not actually moving my cursor that much. It's all about making those micro adjustments. Someone asked me if I'm like more of a arm aimer or a wrist aimer. I mean, I definitely use both. I think using both are important for the micro adjustments. But wrists actually, I would say, for micro adjustments. Now I'm on Sandstorm, which is kind of thought of as like a Hunter map. But yeah, actually there's some challenges like with the Peeker's advantage when playing Hunter as well. Either going up against like Triggerman or other Hunters. Because you do feel the Peeker's advantage benefit more on this map a lot of the times. So as people get better at that move, like, whoa. Come on. Okay, got it. I do not know how I got out of that one. So, I need to focus for a sec. Aiming in terms of quick scoping. So the main thing that you want to do in that situation is just make sure that you line the cursor up first. And that's what I did there. So I just line the cursor up, hold right click, hit left click. And even when you're like switching to secondary, if you pre-aim and you've already lined up that cursor, you can pretty much land the shot. So I was able to switch to blaster and get the headshots. Okay. So in that situation, first few kills I got, there were not quick scopes. But then when you get in situation, especially in FFA, when you're fighting multiple people at a time, then you're definitely not going to have time to like pre-scope, pre-aim. So yeah, in that situation, just more about good cursor placement, and I am making those micro adjustments. You don't see me going for like insane flicks. Did okay that game, but still racked up a ton of points because it's Sandstorm and just really got a lot of those bonuses. You can see I got 16 deaths, so not the best, but got a ton of points. And some of you guys are probably wondering about my mouse sensitivity, so I'll talk about that really quick. I am experimenting with using like lower in-game sends, but like higher DPI. So I was using 500 DPI. Right now I'm trying out 1000 DPI. And like half in-game sense, so it's around, I think it's 0.48 sensitivity. reputable website, Blurbusters, saying that doing it this way can reduce the effect of micro stutters, which are like, kind of that unevenness, which can actually make the display quality look worse, especially at like high refresh rates, I believe. So that's why I'm trying that change in sensitivity, but effectively it's the same sensitivity. It's like 360 distance of like about nice, flat, 360 distance of like 6.5 inches. So, no need to complicate things when you're doing your mouse sensitivity. Just try to be relatively consistent about it, but you don't really need to like convert it or anything like that, I don't think. And the sensitivity I use, I think it's a good middle ground between being able to do like precise flicks, but also aim with the arm so your wrist doesn't get hurt. But you really don't want it too low either, like pro Counter-Strike players, for example. That was nice. They play with like ridiculously low sensitivity because they're holding a corner or whatever. But especially if you're playing like a free-for-all, head 15 there. Especially if you're playing FFA, you don't want it too low. So that's why my sense, I think it's kind of a middle ground. I have the animation setting turned on. I know that a lot of people are starting to have the setting off, which I think it makes sense. But I believe that you're not like fully accurate for, like 7 to 10 frames. I might have to test this one again. But kind of messed up my timing playing with the aim in animation off, so I keep it basically default. All right, let's see if we can get to the 5K mark here. And I suppose I should, in general, be like quick scoping more because of the points bonus that I was talking about, but some fights I think really important. Might as well just pre-aim. Oh no, I died to a lagger. And probably not hitting 5K. But yeah, that's just an example like of, how I go for high score games. Playing as Hunter, just go for headshots. Most of my aim are relatively small micro adjustments. And then just be strategic about when you need to quick scope. Because, if you miss, you're pretty much dead anyway. But if you don't have much time, then you need to quick scope. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick gameplay video.